Hey my friends, welcome back to the channel. I am Huck, and today we're going to customize a Paul Verhoeven spooky classic, Hollow Man. That's right. We're going to take all the goodies that are in this DVD. Why are you saving those, Huck? I'll tell you later. And we're going to put them into this here Blu-ray, so it's all in one tasty little case. So stay tuned as we customize Hollow Man. All right, y'all, it is time for another customization, or as we like to call it, HUCKSTOMIZATION of Paul Verhoeven's Hollow Man. There are still some goodies on this DVD that don't quite appear in this Blu-ray, which is a very nicely loaded Blu-ray, by the way. But yeah, so let's just show you what exists currently. Right now, it's sort of one of these, you know, save on the recycling, so it kind of messes with the window. There's actually artwork in there, but the other side is just that junky, hey, welcome to Blu-ray. So it's kind of garbage when it comes to the interior. First and foremost, we need our 2-disc Blu-ray case ready to go. So let's just cut to the chase and do the easy stuff first. All right, here we go. So we got our Hollow Man Blu-ray right there. So we're going to slap that in right there. It's the director's cut. And we got the Hollow Man DVD right there. Slap it on that side. And then, of course, all we got to do is take the artwork out of here. Yoink. Looking good. And slap it right inside here. Just like that. And again, like I always say, if that's as far as you want to go, then you're good to go. So there it is. There's Hollow Man with the Blu-ray and DVD. So now we got the best of both worlds, and we're ready to walk away. Well, hold on a second. I'm not ready to walk away. You know me. Let's see what's in here. All right. First of all, it's just some garbage pamphlet stuff. Don't need that. Let's see what's in the DVD. Okay, the DVD, we get a nice booklet. So nice little deal there with the track stops. I like that. I don't cut these anymore, so I just save them and put them in my pamphlet thing. All right, but let's look at the artwork here. So this artwork, I did get this for like $1 at a thrift shop. So this is a little damaged, like you can kind of see. See if I can get you with some light there. Right there it is. See the little ripples there? So I think there was some water damage on this. So definitely this is worth throwing away. So it's definitely worth cutting up. All right, so what we're going to do is totally check this case now. Don't need it. No. And we're going to get this as our new interior artwork for this much nicer Blu-ray case that doesn't have all that, you know, recycling holes inside of it. So, all right. Let's see what we're going to do, y'all. All right, first of all, we got to figure out where we're going to make our cut. So this is the interior. All right, so I can't go, if I just start at the very top and cut it straight across, we're basically going to cut right in the middle of that Hollow Man's head. And I don't know, I don't think that looks good. I think the whole point is to kind of keep all of this stuff as much as I can. So what we might have to do, yeah, I mean, definitely the back is just cut straight across the bottom. But I think what we're going to have to do is cut this off and then really cut this so it's like right at Hollow Man, and then we get as much of that as we can, maximizing the most of the Hollow Man artwork. This, to me, is more important than, like, say, the names or this thing at the top, because we already have the names and stuff right there. And this one isn't quite as exciting. I don't know which one's better. Oh no, this is kind of spooky and cool looking. All right, well, anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. I think we're going to go ahead and slice this off, trim it up, cut that, tape it all back together, and we're done. So let's get our paper cutter out. First of all, here's the 1-disc case. We'll save that for later. And here we go. So first and foremost, just take a little off the edges. What do you guys think of Hollow Man? I think it is one of Verhoeven's unsung movies. I don't think enough people talk about Hollow Man. It's a really good take on the whole Invisible Man thing. And Kevin Bacon does a great job. Elizabeth Shue, she's amazing. So yeah, I dig it. I dig this movie quite a bit. Enough to definitely save the good stuff. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and cut this off. All right, so there it is. Done. So there's the front. And there's the back and side. So we're just going to go ahead and make our slice on this one first. Yeah, like I said, it's all ripply, so it'll definitely make for good interior art. Because I think on the because it's on the inside, it'll disguise that ripple paper a little bit. So let's get to it. Let's size it up. Let's see. All right, so it looks like it's going to be halfway through the credits right there, the third line of credits. All right, here we go. So put the score on there. All right, so according to my score line, that's pretty much exactly where we want it. So let's go ahead and do it. And we'll go ahead and make this our trademark, no-look slice. Here we go. Done. Now let's see that again in slow-mo instant replay. All right, so we got that off of there. And there it is. It's all ready to go. It's all sized up. Now we want to make this perfect. We want to make this fit the inside just right. So what I'm going to do to make it look even better is I'm going to take this out, slide this in. See, and by doing that, we can find out exactly, we can slip and slide this up and down until we find the perfect amount to fit from here to here. So let's see here. So if we take out the special edition, we get their names and a pretty good chunk of the guy. If we lose the name, we get the guy all the way down to that little shelf thing. What is that? Is he holding a spear? Something like that. And if we just go right up to the Hollow Man name itself, we get pretty much the entire thing. So the question is, what do we want to see on the inside? We want to see the whole invisible guy, or do we want to have a little bit of some credits in there as well? So we get a little bit of each. All right, if I did it sort of after the name, so it contains Paul Verhoeven, that's hard to read as well. It's such a light font that it's almost like, why have it there? Why not just go ahead and lose the Paul Verhoeven altogether? And then you get, it'll look something like that. So it'll be from Hollow Man to here. It's just a little trim off the bottom. Oh, what to do, the quandary. All right, it does end up slicing the DVD logo in half as well, which is a little distracting. So, all right, so because of that, I think I'm going to go ahead and keep Paul Verhoeven. So keep Paul Verhoeven, so we lose the DVD logo, and that'll look good. All right, so let's do that. So let's go ahead and we'll do that. All right, so we got our pen here, and we're just going to mark right there. We're going to mark right there. All right. Now we can take this out, and I can see exactly where we're going to make the cuts, right there and there. All right, let's do it. All right, here we go. All right, so the DVD part is gone. Now we just need to trim it at the top. Now to make it perfectly even, I'm going to go ahead and tape it to this first so that it's all lined up, and then I'll go ahead and make the cut. All right, so let's get some tape, y'all, some tape. What kind of tape y'all like? I like Scotch tape. I like that clear Scotch tape. Like that stuff. Look at that. So clear, y'all. And again, I usually put about 3 pieces on. So I'm only tagging it. I'm going to do a big full piece when I'm done. All right, there we go. So I got the tape on the side. Lay it on down there. And stick our cover back on. Right on the bottom, so it's perfectly lined up. Oh, yes. All right, so there we go. So it's perfectly put back together with that little extra top right there. So we're just going to slice that top right off. All right. Slice that top. It's like a muffin top. All the muffin tops are the best part of the muffin, so. All right, y'all. So all we're doing is we're losing just the special edition and the actors' names. All right, so here we go. All right, so there it is. Straight all the way across. So you can right there. Straight across. All right, so let's put it inside and see how it looks. First, I'm actually just going to put it on the outside so I can see what that artwork looks like compared to the Blu-ray. Probably not going to use it, though, because of its water damaged and ripples and stuff like that. But, man, it does look good. I mean, look at that cover. I don't know. It's pretty good toss-up. I think they're both really good covers. But, and actually, I will say this, because that DVD case was kind of wonky, you saw the water damage. You don't see it as bad. If I hit it with some light, you see a little bit at the bottom right there. But when you're just looking at it, it's not as noticeable. But we're going to go ahead and make it the inside. Yeah, let's do it. So Kevin Bacon in this film is awesome. He's a total dirtbag. And uses not his invisibility for the powers of good. Oh no. He has many a nefarious reason and to use his invisibility. Poor Rona Mitra. She did not see him coming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Rona. There we go. Oh my gosh. That's like a perfect fit. So, okay. So there we go. So we got our hologram back up there. And there. All right. Then open the inside. I'm going to go ahead and take the discs out so we can see how, oh yeah, I think that's so much better. So there you go. Now you get a full interior. I'm glad I cut it where I did. Now you get a lot more of him. And then there's all the goodies that you get with the DVD. All right, the discs are back inside. Let's give you one more look at the case so you can see what it looks like on the outside. And of course on the inside, so you can see that nice artwork. And then with the discs. And now we're going to show you the menu so you can see why I held on to the DVD for Hollow Man. Okay, it is now time to check out those menus. Let's go ahead and start with the Hollow Man Blu-ray menu so we can take a look at what's on here. The first thing that pops up is Special Features Subtitles. No biggie there. And then we have Hollow Man, Anatomy of a Thriller, followed by Fleshing Out the Hollow Man, and then Visual Effects Picture Comparison and Previews. Now, as we check out Fleshing Out the Hollow Man, you've got Paul Verhoeven's Hollywood Mad Scientist, The Invisibility Formula, The Muscle Man, Human Bubble, and Thermal Imaging, followed by The Smoke Guy, The Gorilla Suit, The Mask, Flaming Sebastian, Elevator Finale, Ape Reversion Storyboards, The Underground Lab, Reversion Progressions, Invisibility Progressions, and Digital Body Parts Montage. So very loaded when it comes to that. Now, let's check out Visual Effects Comparison, where we have Kramer's Death, Sprinkler Attack, and Sebastian's Demise. And for giggles, let's see what kind of previews we got here. We have Hustle Part 2, I Know Who Killed Me, and The Company. So as you can see, the Blu-ray is very loaded down. A lot of good stuff, a lot of good bonus features. So definitely worth hanging on to that. Clearly, better picture, but of course, hanging on to that. Now let's take a peek at the DVD and see if it's got something to hold on to. Why do we keep it? Well, let's take a look. So as you can see here on the DVD menu, we have the special features already pulled up. And we got a Paul Verhoeven, Kevin Bacon, and Andrew Marlowe commentary. Isolated music score with Jerry Goldsmith commentary. Hollow Man, Anatomy of a Thriller. Same documentary there. And let's switch over to the next page. And we see that we have Fleshing Out the Hollow Man, behind-the-scenes featurettes. So that's the same as the other one. VFX picture-in-picture comparisons. Deleted scenes with Paul Verhoeven commentary, which is not on the other one. Talent files, which is not on the other one. So here's some of those. You got Paul, Kevin, Elizabeth, Josh, Joey, William, Devane. So I just sort of dig these things, man. They don't do these filmographies anymore like they used to do on these DVDs. They're kind of fun to look at. I mean, they're not a big deal, but it's a nice little thing that they've kind of dropped completely from Blu-rays. But this one has a whole bunch on here. All the main cast and crew. And this also has trailers. Let's check these out. You got the Hollow Man theatrical teaser, Hollow Man theatrical trailer, A Few Good Men, Starship Troopers, and Final Fantasy. So as you can tell, the DVD has way cooler previews and trailers than on the Blu-ray. Go figure. And of course the talent files and all that good stuff. So definitely worth hanging on to both of those just cuz. But there it is, Hollow Man HUCKSTOMIZATIon. Let's take a look at that one more time. I'll show you the full shot of the outside. Flip it around, show the inside, and what that interior artwork looks like. Really turned out well, so I'm very happy with Hollow Man. And look, this is the director's cut, and I just picked this up too, the Steelbook, which is also the director's cut, but it's not even 4K. So honestly, I'm not even sure why I picked this up other than the Steelbook part of it. I don't know, you know, if it doesn't give me much extra, I don't know. That was a hasty buy, I think, because I like the Blu-ray just good enough. I wish this would have upgraded to the 4K, but it did not. All right, that's going to do it, y'all, for this HUCKSTOMIZATION of the Hollow Man. Let me know in the comments below, what did you think of this particular custom? If you do these yourselves, tell me in the comments below some of the great customs that you've also done. That is going to do it for today. If this brought you here, it's your first time seeing these customs, I do a whole bunch of these. There's a whole bunch more. Go check them out. Get on down there, hit like, subscribe, smack the bell, leave a comment or two, and share it with your friends and all that good stuff. But that is going to do it for today and Hollow Man. Thank you so much for checking out my video. Until next time, hey, check out these other great videos.